What is up, guys? Sushimancer here. I'm bringing a video straight to your PC. In this deck, I'm going to be covering on a blue-white control deck, otherwise Azorius, or well, blue-white with one single mountain. In the deck, we have one Castle Vantress, 4 Evolving Wilds, 1 Hall of the Storm Giants, and we have 9 islands, 1 mountain, and then 6 plains, 4 Port Town, and then 1 Temple of Enlightenment to Scry. We have 4 opts, 4 sensors, 1 dress down, 2 Omen of the Sea, 2 Spreading Seas, Counterspell, Jace Beleren, 2 Muyanning, Sky Dancer, 2 Porter of Veils, and then 2 Memory Deluge. Then we have 3 Doomscars, 1 Cavalier of Gales, 1 Shark Typhoon, and then 1 Approach of the Second Sun, and then 4 Prismatic Ending. So what this deck aims to do is it aims to control the board using Prismatic Omen, Doomscar, and Dress Down, Counterspell. Basically, it's and like blink of an eye in the sideboard. But what this deck aims to do is basically control the board, resolve a Shark Typhoon, turn all your spells into XX blue shark creature tokens, where X is that spell's mana value. So if you have this on the battlefield and you play anything Approach of the Second Sun, you play a Memory Deluge, you play a Sensor, Counterspell, or Opt, you basically create XX sharks. And Opt is to basically smoothen out your draw so that you always hit a land drop and you need the cards that you need. 27 lands in the deck, so it's very land heavy. Now 4 sensors, basically to counter a card unless they pay 1. In modern, most decks use a lot less mana to resolve spells, so they won't always be able to pay 1 if they want to play something on the curve. Dress Down basically gets rid of all creatures with abilities. For example, a Murktide Regent, Laboratory Maniac, any creature that you need to have it lose all its abilities. 2 Omen of the Sea, it's basically a recurring scry engine. You basically scry to draw a card for 2 mana and flash, which is very good, and then you can sacrifice it for 3 to scry 2. Spreading Seas turns any lands into islands and you draw a card, so it always replaces itself, and it's basically just to stop most decks from having all colors by turning it into an island. You have 3 Counterspell, basically to counter target spell. We have 1 Jace Beleren, each player draws a card, or for its -1 ability, target player draws a card, or for -10, target player mulls 20 cards. Muyanning Sky Dancer is one of the win conditions in this deck. For the +2, you basically let a target creature get -2/-0 and loses flying. So this deals with Ragavan, Goblin Guide, any flying creature that you need to nullify. And then for -3, you can create a 4/4 elemental bird creature token with flying. And then an ulti, which is very relevant, is all islands you control have tap draw cards, so all your islands turn into just tap draw, which is very strong in this format. You have 2 Narset, Porter of Veils. This works with Jace Beleren if opponent drew 1 card already. If you plus Jace, then thanks to Narset, nobody draws, the opponent doesn't draw a card. And this is basically to dig for board wipes and other removal spell to replace itself. We have 4 Memory Deluge. This is 4 mana, then you look at the top X, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast the spell. So it's always 4, so then you look at the top 4 and then you put 2 in your hand and the rest at the bottom in any order, which is very strong for 4 mana, and it's instant speed. So at the beginning of at the end step of the opponent's turn, you can basically play this for 4, get 2 cards, and then it's your turn. Then you have 3 Doomscars. You can foretell it on turn 2 and then cast it turn 3 for 3 mana. Otherwise, it's a 5 mana sorcery that reads destroy all creatures. Then 1 Cavalier of Gales. Because Kaira, the Orphan Guard, is the companion in this deck, the creatures needs to be elementals. And I thought that Cavalier of Gales is personally my favorite Cavalier. It has flying, it's a 5/5 for 5 mana. and if it dies, you shuffle it into its owner's library. And Shark Typhoon, as mentioned, then Approach of the Second Sun is, I mean, I wouldn't say it's the main win condition, but it's the most blatant one. It's for 7 mana, for sorcery, 7 mana. If this spell was cast from your hand and you've cast another spell named Approach of the Second Sun this game, you win the game. Otherwise, put Approach of the Second Sun into its owner's library 7 from the top. So with Shark Typhoon out, this creates a 7/7 shark with flying. You gain 7 life and you put it 7th from the top, and it basically just needs 2 Narset activations for you to get it again, which is very good. And then we have Prismatic Ending. In the deck, I included 1 mountain so that Prismatic Ending can be cast for 3 mana to exile non-land permanent with mana value less than or equal to the number of colors spent to cast the spell. So it'll basically be 3 always. Then you have 4 Blink of an Eye in the sideboard, 1 Kahira the Orphan Guard, and then 4 Tarmat Script, basically exiling to exile target player's graveyard. And we have 3 Fountain of Renewal. It's basically a burn matchup or anything that's slow and has a low beatdown plan. You basically gain 1 life at the beginning of your upkeep each turn, then 1 Damping Sphere, and then 2 Void Mirror. It's basically to stop all the elementals that needs to be cast for free. This stops all the elementals with the evoke. You basically evoke to cast it for free by discarding a card. This Void Mirror was not coincidentally printed, but it's printed in Modern Horizons 2 as well. So you can basically counter all elementals that was cast. Or other spells that was cast if no colored mana was spent to cast this. So that means that you basically shut down all artifacts, all Tron, basically all spells that had no color to cast it, which is also the elementals because you don't spend mana to cast them. And that is it for the deck. Let's hop into a game. Okay guys, so let's get into game one of Azorius Control, $75 budget. I found that a lot of people actually concede. You don't usually just end the game by winning. Most people just concede. Let's reveal Kahira here. This is a very good hand, I think. I can play turn one Evolving Wilds, I think. Searching for a island. Gonna yield through. Evolving Wilds to me it's always been standard legal because it's basically like one of the best sealed, like draft sealed ways to fix your mana. And in draft, you know, and the draft is pretty good. He's gonna shock that in. He's not gonna shock that in. I'm gonna go ahead and get an island so that I can cast Muyanling. Gonna reveal a plains. So I have mana open for Censor, and then the next turn I can play Muyanling. Want to see what he does if I need to counter anything. Otherwise I can cycle away Censor. I think if he doesn't do anything now, I'm gonna cycle away Censor. Commune. Okay, well, I'm gonna cycle away this. See what I draw. Another Evolving Wilds. I'll cycle another one just to see what I get. Doomscar, that's good. This might be a creature heavy deck, so I'm going to foretell Doomscar here. Taking his Flattered Strand, nice. I wonder Commune top 4. It's a pretty good card. I think that's seen play in actually I want to Muyanling here just to see what his game plan is before I do anything. Just start the clock, because if he doesn't deal with Muyanling soon, then I can basically just create a 4/4 blue elemental on turn 4, or I can alt here if I do if I'm able to control the board. Let's see what he plays. If he plays any creature, I can prismatic ending. Okay, well, I'm going to prismatic ending that. No, wait. So this is why I added the mountain. I'm going to play a mountain, then search the characters to get a mountain. Play the evolving wilds to get a mountain, and then I'm going to foretell Doomscar so that I can play it whenever I need to. And then I'm gonna have mana open for opt. I wonder what his deck is, what his game plan is. He's playing with fetches, but I wouldn't say. Yeah, I don't know what his deck is here, so let's just see before I say it's bad or like budget too early. I don't know what his game plan is, so just opt here. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need that now. I'm gonna bottom that and draw a card. Prismatic ending. Gonna try and resolve a prismatic ending here. I have a sensor open. Let's see what he does. Okay, it's gonna let me have Muyaning again. Just plus again, and then pass through. I have sensor open if he tries to exile Muyaning again. What's he doing now? Okay, so there's no way for me to actually deal with Leyline Binding, even with Prismatic Omen. So I'm going to just chill. Oh yeah, that sucks. And it's out of reach for prismatic ending, so it's pretty good. I'm gonna opt here, see what I can create. I don't need that, bottom that. Memory deluge, that's good. Ooh, Cavalier. I have 1 mana off Cavalier, so I will pass the turn. I want to, in his end step, Memory Deluge. So I'm gonna wait for him to maybe cast something or nothing. I need to get another island to cast Cavalier of Gales. See what he does. Okay. No way for me to counter that. I'll memory deluge here. I need another island. I'll get an island. If I manage to get one. Okay, we have a count island and counter spell. Is he gonna sacrifice Leyline Binding? I mean, that is the option. Gonna sacrifice it? Nope, he's not. Oh, he is. Okay. What's he gonna get? I have Doomscar in Foretell, so I can Doomscar whatever I need to. And keep mana open for counterspell, which is, I think, a good play. I think it will probably be a massive threat, I think. You and creatures have control of, what did he name? Instance. Oh, okay. Instance, nice. Well, this poor guy is gonna be Doomscarred. So I'm gonna use 2 white and then 1 red to Doomscar. And then if you play something, I'm going to counterspell or not. I'm gonna do that. And I'm going to pass through. Going to keep open counterspell to see what he does. I don't understand why someone takes a deck like this to open play. because it's obviously not that bad. I might need to count. Oh, okay. Well, leyline binding. Okay. I hope he casts it. Oh wait, he will be able to. I'm going to cycle sensor here. Spreading seas. Okay. I can spreading seas his Heliod generosity. I'm gonna spreading seas that just to turn it into island and stop him from getting back enchantments. And I'm actually going to contest counter magic here. Okay, I don't need to. That's good. I can't cast Geld, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna ahead and create a 4/4 and see what he does with this. If he decides to answer it with anything. I can actually foretell. I can foretell the Doomscar actually. I'm gonna do that now. So I have mana open for counter magic. Because it's gonna cast Leyline Binding. I'm gonna go ahead and counter that and see what he does. If he can even contest. I wonder if he has counter magic. Okay, it's a counter spell of his own. What's he gonna target? Gonna target the bird or Muyanning? Okay. I mean that's okay. It's kind of annoying that he can get back. I'm gonna cycle Sensor here. I don't think it's gonna serve any purpose. If I get an approach of the second sun, that would be cool. But I kind of bottomed that. Gonna sacrifice Leyline Binding. Yeah, what's he gonna get now? Oh. Wow. Okay. Going to go ahead and plus. I wonder if I should actually get. I wonder if I should just Doomstar here. Doomscar here. That'll be a good play, I think. Because he can't get back. I'm gonna Cavalier here. I think that's a good play. Just to get a threat on the board. Draw 3, put 2 on top. I'll put Omen and Omen, those on top. Okay, I played the land. So I have a 5/5 flyer and I have Muyaning that is a threat. Going to shrink any of his creatures that he decides to play against me. Okay, try, that's fine. Okay, I can sacrifice though to get a 4 mana card. Oh, he's not. Okay. I'm going to just do this. Exile it. For 3 mana. I'm going to plus, targeting nothing. And then attack. The here's the clock. I mean, he has 4 turns, otherwise he's dead. So he needs to deal with this, and I have 1 counter spell in hand. If I was him, I would have sacrificed Dryad there, but I think he wanted to go for a play to cast Leyline Binding for 1 mana. I'm gonna Omen of the Sea, scry 2, draw a card. Going to bottom both. I don't need. I think the up was fine, but I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna sacrifice it to scry 2 again. I'm basically looking for Shark Typhoon like this, or a Approach of the Second Sun. It's gonna sacrifice anything. I'm gonna cast this. There we go. Shark Typhoon is on the battlefield. I'm going to minus her to get another flyer. I've counter mana open. Counter spells open. And if he doesn't do anything now, he basically dies. So if he plays anything, I can counter it, and then I can... Okay, well, there he goes. That's game one. I won game one. That was a solid play. It's a slow game, I think, compared to other decks, but I mean, that was like not a lock. I wouldn't say a lock, but that was a very good synergy in the deck. And that is it, guys. Let's hop into game two. I hope this is the same person, but I'm gonna see how this game goes. This is Azorius control, blue-white control with a splash of one mountain. I'm gonna reveal Kahira. No point not to. Oh, this is a great hand. I have Muyaling turn 3 and I have an Opt and Omen of the Sea to fix my draws. And I have a turn 1 port down, so that's great. I'm gonna keep, no question about that. Let's see. Is it the same guy? I'm wondering if it's the same guy. He's not playing anything. I'm gonna reveal an island and then go. Let's see what he plays. It's a fast land. Why would he need a fast land? What's this? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm going to bottom that to draw a card. Oh, I get a mountain. There we go. Creature opponent control, lose infect. Okay, play a mountain. I'll play that to reveal an island. Okay, so that's one combo with Devoted Druid, I think. It's gonna exile that. I believe creatures you control can have -1/-1 counters put on them. I think that's the Devoted Druid combo. I honestly think that's Devoted Druid. Oh, Kitchen Finks. Okay. I'm going to Muyanling. That's a 3/2, so it's gonna deal 1 damage. I'm going to Muyanling here. And then plus him to target Kitchen Finks. And then yield through turn. Dress down is gonna come in clutch here, I think. I just hope he doesn't combo off. It's gonna be insane. I think there's a lot of combos with Kitchen Finks and Malera Sylvok Outcast. Gonna attack Muyanling. I mean, he has to. Oh yeah, he's going to attack. I'm just gonna keep on plussing her. And play planes. And then yield. No wait, I'm not gonna yield through. What? 4/4 flying, and in addition it's an angel dies. Wait, so it doesn't have protection from anything. That's fine. So I can dress down here to draw a card. I'm just gonna see what he attacks. I can Doomscar, which is great. It's gonna be great. So I'm gonna opt here, see what I can draw. I'm gonna bottom that, draw a Port Town, I'm going to dress down, targeting that. And then it loses all abilities. Okay. um okay, that Muyaning still dies. Yo, okay, so I misread the card. But that's fine. I will just Doomscar here. Get rid of Kitchen Finks. Oh, it returns to his hand. Wow, that's pretty strong actually. Wow. It does, it's gonna have, oh wait. Oh, so Malira would have been like a you would have been able to sacrifice Kitchen Finks, and then Malira would stop it from getting -1/-1 counter. So yeah, I'm going to scry for a. So it has a -1/-1 counter on it. So if it dies again, it doesn't come back. So I just need to find another way to destroy it. I should have played Port Town there, but that's fine. A Doomscar, Memory Deluge. I mean, that's as good as, that is literally as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna pause and then use Memory Deluge on the end of his turn. Memory Deluge might actually draw me into a Doomscar or Prismatic Ending, but I think he might have Counter Magic open. I'm gonna do this right here. Force him to use mana. Narset. I'm gonna take Narset and Censor because I can cycle away Censor. Yo, I'm in trouble. It's 3 turns at least, which is good. That gives me a lot more time than I thought I would have had. I might actually lose this game. What? If I was Zemo, I would have kept mana open. I'm gonna cycle Censor. Wow, I'm dead. Prismatic Ending? It won't help. I don't think there's anything that will help. Yeah, see, not even Doomscar will help now. I'm dead. 9 damage. Nope. This is why the elementals are so bloody good. Is you can cast them for free. I think I lose this game. Let me just see what he does. Maybe he attacks Narset, but I don't think he will. Let's see. It's gonna attack me, right? Yeah, it's gonna attack me. Yeah, it's gonna attack me. That's fine. Well, I'm dead. So, because of the long nature in these games, I'm actually gonna end the video here. I'm going to just play 2 games. It's a very grindy game. I think this was 8 minutes and the previous one 17 or something. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys want to see more of this deck, just let me know. I'll probably make another video if it's a sought after deck. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Any subscription will help me towards my goal. But yeah, thanks.